In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what's happened to the account challenge because I know a lot of people have been wondering. To be honest, I forgot I even had this account. After November, I stopped trading. And you'll remember from the last video, if you haven't already, go please check that out from part 2. We were in shorts from above here at about 23k. If you remember, we shorted from here. Price pushed down, we took a bit of profit, and then price came back up and then took us out a break even with small amount of profits. After that, I stopped trading mainly because price just started arranging. So I started focusing on other markets and I just left the account. But once BTC started getting exciting again, in December is where I started a 10k challenge, mainly because obviously I wanted to show people how you can make money with a reasonable amount. But I did miss the accounts that I took on my main crypto accounts. The buys we took here. Again, I made YouTube videos about this showing how I caught these. Also, the buy I took here. Proof is all on social media, my Instagram, my Telegram. Feel free to check that out. Link will be in the description down below. But yeah, I took these accounts on these trades on my main account and the 10k account, not on the £10 account, which is a bit annoying because I'm gonna update where the account is on now, but. I did miss out on some nice gains on the upside, so that was a bit annoying. I started getting a DM from a student of mine, and I realized that I still have the sub account on Bybit for the $10. So if you remember from the last challenge, right? I stopped trading around this level. I believe I did try get involved in some moves, like intraday wise, but I just got chopped around, so end up losing some money, which I'm gonna show you guys because I want to be transparent about this. But yeah, didn't really catch in any moves until recent. This week, I was jumping back into crypto intraday wise, and we caught some nice moves, which I'm gonna be diving a bit more in depth in. But let me just give you guys an update for those who don't know. So again, we caught this move from down here. We took a bit of profit, got chopped out a bit. So the price was around about I believe about $170 around there from the last video. So again, I think around January, February, I did try trading. Intraday wise, got stopped out a couple times, and then ended up losing about $100. So then I had to build that back as well, which was a bit frustrating because I did take some stupid trades on the account. I'm going to show you guys that now, actually. So if I go on Bybit, the account currently is on $350. Okay, but that is mainly because I took these recently, right? When I started trading on this account properly, last week, actually, because I shared these trades with the members as well. I took a long, right, into this region. I took a long into my main sell interest because I'm currently bearish on BTC, but we're currently in some BTC shorts right now. Again at break even, which I'm going to be showing you as well. If you remember I'm still in the buys from here. Price pushed down, took some profits on my main account, but not on the £10 account, mainly because it's not much money we're playing with, right? So from the buys, I think we made like $170, and then off the sell, price was around about $90 in profit, but unrealized. I didn't really take any, not much off. I think I'd maybe taken $10-15 off, left the rest running, mainly because if we broke this level, I could have easily scaled in and got aggressive here, but price didn't do that, obviously. So I'm still open on this short, mainly because my invalidation is very tight. If we break above this high on 30,500, then I think we might just chop around. The only way I'll get back in the shorts if we deviate back below, then I may look into shorts. But right now, I'm in these shorts, which I'm going to show as well. But I'll leave screenshots of, just to be transparent, of the buys because I did share these with members as well. We took the buy from around 27k, and then we took the shorts around 29k, and then obviously re-entered because this was at break even. Re-enter those shorts now, so I'll leave screenshots of that as well with some feedback from students as well who took the trade along with me. If I move now on to Bybit, right, you'll see that right now we're in these shorts. So right now we're in $351, right? So you'll see from the last 30 days, which I'll just show you guys from when I started trading again. You'll see I haven't really been trading. Price has just been fluctuating up and down. I think I took a small loss of, this is the loss I was talking about. I took a couple losses. $18, price pushed up a bit. on the 17th. I think I took a small trade there, just been, trading the account on small moves, waiting for that big swing, because I normally capitalize off swing movements off in the market. So price just been range bound, at least on intradays wise. And then that's when I caught the long, which is where I mainly capitalized off. It was up $240. And then it's just been stagnant after that, because we entered those shorts, but I didn't realize any of those profits. Intradays wise, it's been picking up. So you guys can see from the daily P&L, took some profit out, took a small loss here, I believe. But this is a realized P&L, okay? Our total profit is $317 on this account, on the £10 account. And during this period, I obviously took a $100 loss, not realizing profits and taking some stupid losses as well, which I'm going to be showing you guys. Our net currently is up $213. So the account is... again, this is not counting for unrealized gains, but we had 8 winning days, 5 losing days. So if I now move over to my main analysis, this is what I'm basically looking for. On the higher time frame, just to make this right, on the higher time frame, we are in this sort of distributive pattern. We're in this distributive schematic, Wyckoff schematic. And I took these longs here, then these shorts, but now I re-entered these shorts here. So around this region, had some bad entries on my main account, but it just goes to show that I'm waiting. I'm not in much risk, mainly because I don't care right now. I'm waiting for price to give me a clear indication. But the way I see this playing out is, if I go on here, I think it's just easier to show. What I'm basically anticipating now, I'm wanting this region get respected, okay? Because we're still in that overall distributive pattern, I want to see price either come back, take that high. I want either price to take that high and push down lower, then come and clear all this liquidity, where then I can look to take some profit off and then leave the rest running for then to come and hit my target of mainly around 24k is my main target right now for these BTC shorts. So I'm looking for about 24k, 25k, and then swing terms, I'm looking for 23k to potentially come down to even the 22k. So if I go on actual Bybit, currently I'm in these shorts. Let me go on the 12-hour time frame. Make this a bit smaller. The account's currently on $351. Took some stupid losses along the way, but overall we are still in good profit, considering we started off with £10. Currently in these shorts, my stop loss is tight. I'm anticipating price to come back down below this region to start trading, to potentially look for scaling. I don't want to scale in too heavy, mainly because the reason I don't like scaling in on Bybit is because if you scale in, it will average in your orders down, so your entry will become lower and lower. So I can't make trades break even, basically. But my risk for this trade, my SL is 30,500. So if it stops me out, I will lose $40, which will be 40%. So yeah, they calculate a bit different. So in terms of data, Bybit isn't very good, but the platform is very nice. So that's why I trade it for leverage. So my take profit is about $24,000 region. Again, I may move this up or down depending on how this position plays. But if it hits target, it'll be $259. So that's almost 100% gain on our account. I'm gonna update you guys and outline what I'm basically looking for. And I'll update you guys how it plays out next. Right, guys, so now as we've seen, BTC has now played out exactly how I was anticipating it. We didn't take this high, but was still in this move. I was looking for a potential scaling if it took this high and then deviated back down below, but it didn't. It just took out this previous wick here to the left, kept this high intact before selling off. We're now about 1,600 pips in profit, which is running up very nicely. But I thought I'd just update you guys on how this position is running. So now I'm looking at this particular zone here, because this is a very prominent zone on the lower time frames. Now I'm likely expecting to see some sort of bounce here. So what I'm going to be doing is taking some partials out at this level. I take about 20-30% of the position out. I'm not looking to take more out, mainly because if it swing plays, then we can make a lot more money, and it is a smaller account, so I'd rather let it swing, but I want to take some partials out just in case we see some sort of reversal, and then if it does come higher, then we can reevaluate to see. But I am still bearish, because if we break these zones here, then again, my next target for BTC is obviously going to be the next zone, which is about 24k. Then it could even, if it sells off hard, which hopefully it does, which what I'm anticipating it to do, is around 21.8k level. So that's what I'm looking at for BTC, but it's playing out very, very nicely. If I just move over to Bybit now. Right, so now I've loaded up Bybit. What you'll see is I've actually moved my stops to break even now. As now prices come down to this key level on the intraday time frame, I'm anticipating to see some sort of relief bounce here, and if we do see that, price could potentially even come back above and take us out before selling back down, just to create a bit more chop in the market. So that's why I've moved my stops to break even, and what I'm going to be doing now is closing out some profits from this level, as we are risk free now. So if you scroll down, equity on this account is on $430. We're about unrealized P&L is almost at $80 mark on this position, which is okay, but I want to let this position swing majoritively, because if it swings down to my 23k level, which is just after this liquidation of the 24k low gets taken, liquidate all buyers in this region before giving us some sort of relief bounce here. That's what I am looking for as a main target. I'm just looking to target liquidity down below, but if it does hit that region, we could make a potential $334, but that's only if I don't partial out now. So I am going to take a small profit out now. However this position plays, I'll keep you guys updated, but the account is running nicely thus far. Yeah, this was just a quick little breakdown of how I'm going to be back active on this challenge account, and just see how far I can actually trade it conservatively without being too aggressive, because to be honest, I can be a lot more aggressive, but I'm just trying to show you guys how once you have the necessary skills, you can trade smaller pots of money into larger capital, and then, you know, switch your approach to the market. Because once you grow a smaller amount of capital, yes, in the beginning you do have to be aggressive, because it is the £10 challenge, as you guys saw. I had to be aggressive at certain points, but I was looking for that most high probable scenarios. As I mentioned in part 1, your first 5 trades have to be very selective. Now I can be less selective, but that's also allowed me to take in stupid losses as well. That's why I'm being much more cautious, especially on this channel, because look, relatively equities now, if I close now, we're at 430, considering it's good from where we started from, but still to where it can go, I'm being a bit more conservative, and I'm going to be more careful with how much I risk on each position with this small pot here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did seek some value, please do like and subscribe. If you are interested in any of our services, links will be in the description down below. But with all that said and done, I'll see you guys on the next one.